I'm just super grateful. Definitely teared up a little bit because it's been a very long process, but I've enjoyed every second of it, and just so much gratitude because I couldn't have done it without Nebraska volleyball, the support staff, my teammates.
Lexi, another first-team All-American, is up for National Player of the Year.
I know.
What would it mean to you if she were to win that?
I mean, I just want it for her so bad. She's the most deserving person. She works so hard. She's an amazing teammate and an even more amazing person. And so to see her win that would be incredible. And even if she doesn't, it doesn't take away from anything. I mean, she's had such an impact on the Nebraska volleyball program. She's going to leave such a legacy. So win it or not, she's still an amazing person, an amazing teammate, and she's just so deserving.
How do you guys attack Penn State differently this time around?
I think that we just do the same thing. We play Nebraska volleyball. I think obviously what we did with Wisconsin was we didn't try to switch things up too much. We just knew that if we played our game and went out there and kept it the same as we did the previous times, then we would come out on top. And I think for Penn State, it's the same thing. Obviously we didn't win the first time, but not trying to do anything extra. Our good is good enough, and so doing Nebraska volleyball.
With Penn State, there are two people on the other side of the net that you guys love quite a bit. How hard is that to shut that off?
Honestly, not too hard. I think that's part of sports. I love Caroline and Maggie to death, especially Carol. I mean, she's my best friend. But you honestly kind of forget when you're in the game, if, in a sense, because it's just, you're so zoned in. It's like hard to remember. But I see her across the net. I'm happy for her. It's always fun to play them. It was really fun the first time, and to see them do well is super exciting. And so I thought it would be a little bit harder, but when you're in the moment, it's just, you don't really remember.
Rebecca talked about there's a lot on the line with just this senior class. There's a little bit less maybe pressure or a little bit less momentum, I guess, than last year. But, how important is it still to try to win a championship with these seniors?
Very important. I know, obviously, we want it for the team so bad, but to get it for the 5 seniors would just be incredible and an amazing way for them to go out. They've had such an impact on our program, and it would just be the sweetest ending to the best year.
Does this Final Four feel a little bit different than last year?
I would say so. I think our team, I don't want to say more prepared, so forgive me if it comes off that way, but I would say that we are older and we have a Final Four under our belt, so we know how to balance it more. We know how to manage our emotions a little bit more, and so it does feel not easier in a sense, but like we can manage it better.
How do you feel like you guys are a different team now than you were the last time you played Penn State?
Same thing. We're just older. Oh wait, for Penn State or the Final Four?
Penn State.
Penn State. I think we're the same team. I think that we just know what we can do better and what we can work on this game, and we have another opportunity to go out and redeem ourselves. I think last game we got a little bit internal, and it was a very loud crowd. Penn State's a very hard environment to play in, and everyone knows that, and so getting to play in a more neutral zone and just stay within our team, I think it'll be really good to show.